Hey everyone, welcome back to Lucky by Nature. Angelic Vixen here. Today's video is part of the Ragnarok resource series that I'm working on. This series is preparation for Ragnarok coming out on console. Most PC players already know where everything is. Yes, we know we do have at least a month left, but this is going to help you get prepared. If you have a general idea of where you want to set up, this is going to help you locate resources much faster. We want to ensure you have a fighting chance on the new map. Now keep in mind, this is not going to be all the metal nodes shown in this video, but it is quite a few of them. It gives you an idea of how the metal nodes are set up on this map, since it is spread out a lot different than what most of us are used to. I'm also going to include the map and the link to the map to better help you. Enjoy the video. So now I'm going to show you the maps, and again I'm going to put the link to this map in the description, that way you can look it up and use the interactive map as well, because if you're looking for a specific coordinate for metal, you know, it's there for you. But I just want to go over this with you. It doesn't look like there's a lot of metal near red, but there's actually over 500 metal nodes in the redwoods. It just doesn't look like there's a lot there, but there actually is. Now as you can see, there's a lot more metal between blue and green, but it's spread out. So there's going to be sections where there's quite a bit of metal, and then there's going to be just little bits here and there. So based on where you decide to put your actual base, you're going to want to know exactly the distance, especially if you're on PvP, because you need metal even more on PvP than you do on PvE. So just keep that in mind. And there's a lot of metal underwater. It's not my preference to go underwater to get metal, but if you need it, it is there and it's on this map, and you can actually pull it up and it'll give you the coordinates on exactly where to go. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at these maps as to what you're dealing with as far as the metal nodes. Alright, so now I'm going to fly around and I'm going to leave the GPS out. That way you can, see exactly where I'm at, and it's going to be based on your preference. So if you're going to want to be by blue, you're definitely going to want to, make note of where the metal nodes are by blue. If you want to be by green, same thing. And if you want to be by red, let's say in the redwoods, same, concept. Just kind of get an idea. And again, this is kind of a nice preview of the map again. If you haven't seen it in a while, or if you're going to watch it again, right before the map comes out on console, hopefully, this time we've been given a date that's actually accurate, because I'm eager to start playing Ragnarok official. We actually enjoy playing official because we get to play with other people, and it's a lot of fun. But I'm not going to talk the entire video because that's just silly to talk the entire video. But I do want to make note. When I find certain things, like for instance the cactus sap, I'm also going to stop and let you see it. I'm going to show you where some of the rare flowers spawn, and somewhere where the plant species X spawns as well. So just keep an eye out for that stuff, because I do want you to kind of have a general idea. And again, I'm doing an entire resource series. So I'm going to take you around the map and I'm going to show you different resources so you have a better idea as to where stuff is. Because again, the more you know about this map before it comes out, the more successful you're going to be when you get in there and you start grinding. Because we want you to be successful. We don't want anyone to be left behind. And if you know exactly what you're doing and you know exactly where to go, you're going to be unstoppable. And we want you to be unstoppable. So let's just, fly around, and I'm going to show you where everything is. That way you can get an idea and you can, lock down exactly where you want to be. And now we are to the lava fields. The lava flow comes from the volcano into this area, and as you can see, there is a lot of metal through here. But you're going to be dealing with heat. And the heat actually is pretty bad in some of the spots, so you're going to need some really high level ghillie to be, a lot safer, bring water, things of that nature. Now, I want you to keep in mind that this area is actually pretty awesome for metal, but when the volcano erupts, that is a fantastic sight, but it also brings about quite a bit of loot. And the devs actually said that the jerboas may be set to inform you when the volcano is going to erupt, which will be great, especially if you're on the opposite side of the map. Kind of gives you time to rush over here because you can get a ton of sulfur, a ton of metal, and a ton of crystal just from the loot that you can get when the volcano actually erupts. And I'm going to show that to you here. I don't know how many people have actually seen the volcano erupt and seen the loot that you can get from it, but I want you to see it because this is going to be a great option, just to pick it up. So come with a quetz with some really high weight, things of that nature, and just go to town picking up as much as you possibly can because you could stockpile just from the volcano eruption. So it's pretty fantastic and I want you to see it. So can you imagine the amount of resources you could pick up just from the volcano event if you came prepared to just fly around and pick it up as it would hit the ground? I mean, you could stockpile so many resources just from this event alone. That's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. I'm going to do an entire resource series because we want you to be 100% ready for this map when it comes out on console. We are excited to start our Let's Play series on this map as well. I absolutely love this map. It takes us back to the original core concept of Ark, and I can't wait to see what the storyline holds and evolves into. It's really exciting. So until next time, keep surviving.
My work saved the human race.
Yeah.